Kia ora fellas, ditch the gym, New Zealand. We all know that the kettlebell snatch is royalty in the strength and conditioning world. When it comes to forging a heart and lungs and grip that seem to have been engineered at a laboratory in Germany, the snatch is awesome. You can use a relatively lightweight and still reap massive benefits from it. The deceleration or drop of the bell can be intimidating for anyone. This is why we see kettlebell sport athletes leaning back and corkscrewing their hands prior to the drop to reduce the impact. But with hardstyle lifting, we're not really here to make it too easy on ourselves. We still try to put the work in and maintain our form with a heavier bell. But what you may not know is that the younger and perhaps more intelligent sibling, the kettlebell half snatch, may be of greater utility to you as a home forged athlete. Here's what it looks like. And here's how we do it safely. Standing up the handle with our forearm, getting ready to drive those hips forward. Remember, after the hike, we're driving our hips forward, floating that bell, and punching up through the handle. Don't corkscrew your body because you want to protect that lumbar and thoracic spine. And remember, when you're up top at full extension, some people like to cant their head to the side a little bit. Remember, you are reverse shrugging up at the top to keep both those shoulders packed. Now, the fun part, rather than dropping the bell, instead, we're going to corkscrew our hand and lower into the rack position. I'm crushing the handle. My elbow is tight to my body, my lats are engaged, and I'm squeezing my backside to protect that lumbar spine. My shoulders are still packed. My elbow's still tight to the body, and on the drop, I'm going to wait for my forearm to make contact with my body before driving my hips back and launching for another rep. Half snatch is a brilliant move. You're getting your strength, you're getting your power, and your conditioning all rolled up together. And with a nice slow return into the rack position, you're getting that strength, you're getting that hypertrophy and that muscular development. Just remember that with complex ballistic movements, it's not an endurance session. Keep the reps relatively low and manageable. As fatigue increases, so does the risk of injury. That's why you want to keep your sets fresh, powerful, and explosive, focusing on that form and technique. Hey, remember when you wanted to pay money to drive to a gym and fight for parking and then go inside and run on a treadmill like a hamster for an hour? It's pretty dumb. You've come to the wrong place. Ditch the gym, New Zealand.